Oh, welcome back, everybody. So, I got a bunch of games I have to
I made a grave
playtest
mistake.
review.
The kind that cannot be fixed.
So this is Bistun or Bistun or
It
Bistown.
all began with a
Bistun.
war between two mighty deities. A conflict with dire consequences. The fighting rent the very fabric of our world.
So I was given this game to do a review
As the crack deepened,
and
it
or
spread
playtest.
like the grasping roots of a tree. And through that fissure, something terrible
So let's see what this is like.
Something unnatural.
The look of the game was what attracted me
The
to
destruction
this.
affected countless realms. Many beyond our knowledge. But then, when all seemed lost, the deity created a holy sign. A way to seal the crack and stop the blight. And for many years there was peace. But even an instrument of order can be dangerous if it falls into
Kind of looks like an After Effect.
I was tasked with giving the sign to the just ruler. But I chose the wrong king. And eventually, the repercussions of my failure came to bear. The seal broke. The blight spread throughout Persia. For my failure, I was cast out of the realm of the gods. Imprisoned within a realm of shattered memories and forgotten souls. Redemption eluded my grasp. I was weak, consumed by pity, and resigned to my deserved fate. But then, something unexpected happened.
Is that a male or a female
A
character?
human found me. He too was broken and took pity on a fellow tormented soul. And deep within those strange eyes, I glimpsed something I had lost. Hope.
Alright, so I got this game through a keymailer. So again, this is not sponsored. This is not paid for, but I was given the game to playtest and review. All right, what do we have as options? So nothing for the visuals. It looked like an action RPG type of game, like Diablo-esque. You know how much I love that stuff. So if you guys enjoy the video, let me know by dropping a like and subscribing. This is Michael Gigavega. Before we are forgotten, we will be turned into Kitsch. Kitsch is the stopover between being and oblivion.
Slowly, like the morning sun clambering over the horizon, consciousness came. He opened his eyes.
Alright, so I think that it
How pleasant,
was a girl.
he thought, to wake to nature's
Well, not
song.
him, but what I was
But
confused about
something
before.
was not right. The song was out of tune.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you walk out on me? Got a little help from my friends.
As he navigated the narrow paths, he breathed in the fresh mountain air. It focused his mind. Questions bobbed to the surface, like apples in water. How did I come to be here? He asked himself. No, that's not the right question. Nor is where I'm going. A single terrible realization crystallized.
And now we
in
walk
his
through the
fogged
fog of
mind.
Silent Hill.
I don't know who I am. Many stories have been told about poor souls who have forgotten the paths they have trodden. But there is more
I
to
walked.
this tale.
I can do nothing
That
but walk.
I promise.
Graphically, it's
The
I
soft
do appreciate
glow
the
of
art
the
style.
man's lantern fell on an exotic bird, a hoopoe. The recognition heartened him. Perhaps the bird would lead to further revelations. He followed the hoopoe on instinct.
Can we climb this?
Its
No.
beautiful trail fanned the flame of hope.
Never chase the birds, guys. Always let the birds chase you. Is this a Sumatran art or Babylonian?
He spotted something glinting among the rocks. Something.
I appreciate the fact that it's narrated. Now look at that back. Guy never skips back day. Lats for days.
All he did was pull that hatchet out of the stone. A simple act with a remarkable outcome. The Revelations realm.
Oh
There was
man,
no way back.
here it is.
Whatever
The
this
color
mysterious
out of
place was,
space.
he had to push on.
Magenta.
The weight of the hatchets in his hands brought some comfort as he journeyed deeper.
Very nice atmosphere so far. I could appreciate this.
Help me! Who's there? The man called, his voice muffled by the thick, static air. Please, help! Where are you? No answer came.
Alright, so I'm pressing the attack button now. 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 Alright, there's no lag between inputs. Very good. I like the way the game looks and feels
He
already.
then felt despair. The kind that only the truly alone know. But he
I know
was
that
mistaken.
feels.
There was another in this ethereal place. The tree was alive, but bound tight by otherworldly rocks.
The camera work is very
glowing
decent. I don't know how
tentacles.
many people are
The
behind this
blades of the
game.
man's hatchets were sharp.
But so far, look, I know I just started this, but if a game's job is to actually make you feel something when you're playing it. Now, will this feeling last? Who knows? But I'm hopeful. You guys know me, I always review
The man didn't know
games
if
and
the
movies.
creature were friend or foe, but he felt its pain.
As fairly as I could.
Fear. It mirrored his own. Was freeing the creature wise? The man did not know, but empathy overrode his rational misgivings.
The use of color, excellent job. You'd be surprised like how many games actually have input delay. Like especially when it comes to like the indie scene. But so far this game, we're good.
Approached.
Alright, let's talk to the tree.
What happened? The man cried. Where have you taken me?
Calm yourself, human. Did you not want to leave that alien realm?
The tree leaned closer and introduced himself as All Seeds, a pomegranate tree.
All seeds.
I don't know who I am, the man said. All Seeds pondered.
Others like me have been afflicted by a sickness. Help them, and I will return the favor.
All Seeds told the man to look for talisman stones, strange rocks protruding from the ground. Destroying the talisman stones would free his kind. Then, the mighty tree extended a great branch outwards, pointing east.
Unearth the Canot Gate to find the path forward.
I like the movement of the branches are funny. The Canot Gate. Not sure what I just did over there. Alright, so I'm guessing the bird will guide us. Yep. You know, it almost kind of reminds me
The man could roll under low
of
objects.
Torchlight.
with ease.
I love Torchlight.
As he ran, the man mulled All Seeds' words. How will rescuing the tree's kin help me recover my memory? He wondered.
I kind of feel like I'm playing like a
It appeared to be a diary entry, engraved into the
PlayStation
but to whom it belonged.
a
was
PlayStation
mystery.
2 game. Not that it's a bad thing at all.
As he trod the winding path,
I've been trying to
the
figure out
man
ways
thought about everything that had befallen him.
to do game captures
He
for my
worried about the
PlayStation
nature
2
of the sickness that
collection.
All Seeds had spoken of. How extensive was it? And how would it manifest itself? Little did he know that the answer to the latter question would begin to reveal itself a few steps further.
Right, so you're invisible to all damages while you are rolling by pressing circle. Alright. So, iframes. Alright, so there was also no difficulty options in the game. Alright, so these little goblins come out of those black rocks. Okay.
This must be one of Allseed's trees, the man thought, breathing hard after his encounter. The tree had unfurled its vibrant leaves, embracing all but forgotten sunshine. What were those nasty little creatures? The man thought. Are they tainted
One thing
by
that, like,
or harbingers of it?
so the camera is pretty far from the character, as you could see. So it's designed to take in as much of the environment as possible. But I would like an option to be able to zoom in. Especially when we're in battles. Okay, maybe there's some settings while we're in game. Okay, let's see the controls: movement, roll, sprint, attack, interact. Okay, yeah, so no options for that, it would seem. Very nice transition. Okay, all the trap trees are rescued in this area. Explore more to find the hidden items or find a new Kanat gate to return.
As the second of Allseed's kin was released, night cast its veil over the land. The inevitability of dusk, the serene quiet of it.
Alright, can we roll into the jars? No.
Whoever engraved this may know more about those creatures, he thought.
So I just realized, like, we don't have an inventory menu. So that likely means that we don't pick up items or equipment. So this could be like a narratively driven action RPG game.
Allseeds was right. There is a sickness afflicting nature. The talisman stones must be at the heart of it. But where did they come from? Were those swarming creatures defending them? So many questions, so few answers. And still, he didn't know who he was.
If the only me is me. Are you sure that the only you is you?
Allseeds was asleep. A huge pomegranate hung from a branch.
All right. Guys, visually, fantastic job. Fantastic job. The character designs, also very good character designs.
Farhad. The mountain, Farhad. You must dig.
So that is a female character, but the voice does not sound like a female, a woman's voice. Almost sounds like Snape. No, not Snape, Voldemort. Like in the early, Harry Potter movies.
Farhad. My name is Farhad. But who was that pained woman? And why did she ask what she did?
Remember, Faroud, there is no such thing as a stupid question. Only stupid people. Alright, are we gonna climb or are we gonna break this? Alright, so it looks like we're pounding it. Pounding stone. Yeah, see, confirmed. Femalian. Well, we broke through the mountainside.
Does she want amethystine stones? Farhad wondered.
Look at those glutes. Squats for days. Alright, then we're back here.
In the celestial revelations realm once more.
We can't roll.
The desperate whisper echoed through the strange starscape, calling, beckoning. Farhad, Farhad.
So I'm playing this on the PlayStation 5.
Farhad could hear years of agony in those few words.
So what do you guys think of the game so far? Oh, what happened? Alright. Okay, now we break that.
Show yourself! Farhad called into the twinkling black. Where are you? But if he was heard, the whisper didn't say.
Okay, anything... Alright, nope. Alright, sir. Alright, so now we gotta go to the milk pond.
What do these statues mean? He wondered. One was of the mysterious woman in his hazy memory. She who pleaded with him to come to her. The other, no doubt, was Farhad himself. Was she the key to his past?
I'm liking this so far. I'm liking this. Alright, then we have the milk pond.
As the statue
statue
brought
of
down
us.
its hatchet, the white liquid flowed.
The white liquid flowed, huh? As you buried the hatchet? Uh-huh-huh. Huh-huh-huh. Are we?
Farhad could only hope. that soon his thirst for answers would be quenched.
Look at the use of the colors, man. Oh boy, what is that? The magenta, the color out of space, destroys everything it touches.
The din of the fallen bell shocked Farhad, but the guttural roar of some unseen creature terrified him far more. Something sinister was watching, waiting. But Farhad seemed to have one ally. Although Allseed's motivation
Great panning
was
camera work.
shrouded in mystery, he had come once again.
Yeah, visually, you guys did a great job.
What do you know of that place? Farhad
Kind of reminds me of a
asked
buffed up
Allseeds.
protagonist from The Princess
Passed
Bride,
through
no?
The tree's branches.
It is the realm of lost memories and forgotten souls.
When I bit the pomegranate, Farhad said, I had a vision. I was engraving, sculpting. Is that what I do? Am I a sculptor? Allseeds pondered.
I cannot say, but memories can be hewn from stone. Consider that. More of my kind are trapped. If you can help them, perhaps I can provide answers.
Farhad turned to leave, but Allseeds held out a gnarled palm.
Be warned, though, human.
The great tree said,
A fearsome monster, a thief, lurks in the Revelations realm. Bistun is its name, after the
Bistun.
mountain on which you now stand. Keep away from it if you wish to live long enough to uncover the truth.
Alright, so I think we're gonna fight a boss. I like how you press triangle and you bury your chisel and then you strike it with your hammer with a square. It's very Babylonian. Babylonian or Sumerian?
Farhad stood back and admired the engraving.
Yes, Farouk. Very good job. Mucho talento.
Despite Allseed's warning, Farhad felt the seed of hope taking root in his breast. Although the path behind and before him was shrouded in darkness, now there was light enough to see his feet. Allseeds had proven that it could help
Alright, so we're half an hour
his
in.
memories.
I hope you guys
although
are
he
enjoying the
didn't yet
video.
have all the answers, he had purpose. And what is anyone without purpose?
So we're in a kind of barren area now. Look at the land in the distance. And Farouk is not afraid of water. I think we killed everybody.
An anvil. Farhad's smithing skills were no match for sculpting prowess.
Alright, so the pathway over here opened.
Farhad's thoughts never wandered far from the lady in his memories, but her face eluded his grasp.
Can we cross here? No. Alright, who's laughing at us?
Such deranged laughter ever heralded anything good.
Alright, so we're about to unlock this part. That looks pretty freaking gnarly right there. Aww. I wouldn't mind having
caught Farhad's attention.
A good look at his face.
Bistun stones protruded from its broken form.
Okay, let's get those jars.
Farhad realized that being light on his feet was the key to evading the Peri's projectiles. But what new horrors awaited him?
Alright, we're wading through the mud over here. Nice. Alright, so the active ability for your weapon has been activated. You can use it by pressing R1. Your weapon is highlighted when your active ability is available. Alright. Whoop.
Farhad felt a new affinity with his hatchets, as though they were a part of him.
Well, they're part of his hands. Alright, so we gotta avoid the mud. So active ability is the unique powerful attack of your weapon. Use it by pressing R1 and be aware of its cooldown. Got him. Alright, so those flying harpies are a bit more of a challenge. Alright, so we were able to eliminate all but 2 enemies.
Once again, night fell, as the last tree was cured of the blight. It was time to return to all seeds.
Chisel, hammer. Alright, let's eat the forbidden fruit. Oh, ice cream headache. Oh no, no more milk. Time to milk the goats, I guess. Alright, so are we gonna go into a castle afterwards? Like, it feels like we did a lot in this half hour that we've been playing. Oh, he got Daddy's back home with the milk.
Shirin! Shirin!
I don't know what she said. She reads? Does she read Sutter Kane?
Farhad's heart felt ready to burst out of his chest. Shirin! The name
Sounds
of
like
the
he's having a
woman
heart
he
attack.
loved.
My princess, my love, where are you? Are you in pain? Your voice will be my guide. I will find you and bring you the milk. Even this mountain dare not stand in my way. So kind of
Silence
cosmic.
hung thick in the ethereal air, as if God himself were holding his breath.
Will this game become Lovecraftian? Are we gonna awaken Azathoth? What's up? Alright.
But God had forsaken this place, and a demonic creature made it its home.
Yo, this is brilliant. I like this a lot. Great cinematography. They stole my bird. Come back with my bird. Base villain.
Something, perhaps the ominous roar, had activated the talisman stones. The hoopoe, Farhad's thankless guide, was trapped.
Never let anybody touch your bird.
Farhad couldn't help but dwell on All-Seed's dire warning.
Beware the Div,
Bistun.
if you value your
I
life.
want my bird back.
The poor bird was in grave danger.
He is about to become KFC. Kentucky Fried Delicious.
Farhad found his attention attention drawn to the floating island pierced by menacing light. He could remember nothing about it, but somehow it seemed familiar.
So if you guys are enjoying the video, please consider dropping a like and subscribing. I also do have merch. You can check the links in the description. Posters, t-shirts, mugs, pins, even skirts and tights for the ladies. What, you think I'm joking? Here at Jigga we're about diversity.
But flap as it might, it struggled to fly.
I play Infinity Nikki. I have a female audience as well.
In his hands, but it evaded his gentle grasp. Perhaps all Seed's embrace would cure the bird of its injuries.
Free the bird.
If only it could do the same for
Let the bird.
Farhad.
We let the bird out of the cage. Oh, the tree gave us a hugs. So now we have to build the statue of Shirin. Shirin!
I'm so sorry, Shirin, Farhad muttered under his breath. It pained him that he could ever have forgotten his love. What has done this to me? He thought. 1,000 thoughts and fears vied for supremacy in Farhad's head.
Alright, next area.
Thankfully, it seemed all Seeds had healed the Hoopoe's wounds. The little bird darted from one perch to another with a grace that brought a smile to Farhad's lips.
Alright, so I like now we have a mixture of dry land mixed with fertile land.
But it was the lukewarm smile of a troubled man. He couldn't stop thinking about the floating island, skewered by light in the Revelations realm.
Alright, let's break these pots.
The mention of an ancient temple piqued Farhad's curiosity.
Okay, is there anything over here? Yes, sir.
A reassuring warmth flooded through Farhad's body at the memory of Shirin's delicate face.
This guy's a pretty big Shirin simp, huh? Alright, so always get rid of the harpies first. Got him. Where are you going? Alright, let's get everybody here. Killed all but one. I wonder how long the game is. Alright, there it is.
Another of those cursed arenas. Just how far had the
Usually
blight
these type
spread?
of narrative games are
His resolve hardened. If he didn't
3-4
act,
hours
he
you
had
could
no
beat them in.
world left to recall.
I thought we were gonna be able to like bring down the those rocks there.
As he carved, Farhad's memories of Shirin grew stronger. He cherished
Bro, is that all you
each
think about?
as the bee
Shirin?
treasures nectar.
Come on, bro, you gotta stop
To
simping.
never forget her again.
Let her chase you. I miss my wife. We got some big boys. Easily dispatched. Alright, so that takes about half of their life. Oh, missed me with that. Okay.
The enemies are growing in might and stature, Farhad realized. The blight must be worsening. His train of thought was interrupted.
The blight
Sweet
only
scent
gets worse.
found its way to him on the gentle breeze. It seemed to be coming from the temple ruins.
So this already has more water physics than Dragon Age Veilguard had.
Does the large stone ring the author described hold some power? Farhad wondered.
Oh, here we go. More simping for Shirin. Alright, so we got a pickaxe. I have the power! He-Man.
Pickaxe's handle was carved from the fragrant branch of a pomegranate tree. Have I used this before? Farhad wondered.
I don't think so.
Pickaxe in his strong hand suggested the answer.
Alright. We also don't seem to have an ability to change weapons. We just made mincemeat out of him. Alright, so we don't have a special ability with the pickaxe. So R1 does nothing. At least for now. I think there should also be an indication of when you've completed the area. Alright, now we're gonna upgrade our pickaxe. Alright, so just like before, R1 gives us our special ability. Oh wow, look at all this. Okay, let's make it a bit of a challenge. So we freed quite a few of them all in one shot. It seems like this one seemed to have refilled faster than Okay, no, I spoke too soon. I thought it did. Okay, so we do have an indication. So you see the diamond flickers. Alright, so where's the way? There it is.
Farhad sucked in deep breaths to recover his energy.
Beautiful, vibrant colors.
Despite his exertions, he realized he was humming the broken notes of some long-forgotten song.
Alright, look at all these chopped down trees.
The princess came here from the ancient land of music and peace, Armenia. It was a couple of years before Farhad
Armenia?
built the milk canal for her new castle in Persia.
Alright, so yeah, it's Persian. Your shield is no match for my pickaxe.
As the adrenaline wore off, a knot formed in Farhad's stomach. Those were royal soldiers, he thought, but they seemed mindless. Could the sickness affecting nature have spread?
I like that this area
The notion struck Farhad
is quite a
with
bit
fear.
longer than the previous ones. I was like, okay, I hope all the areas don't last for like 5 minutes.
Farhad's fear settled into a crushing depression. Wherever he went, he encountered only forgotten destruction, like a battlefield long after the fighting has ended. Why is nobody trying to stop this madness? Farhad thought. Perhaps
So we have about 5 more minutes.
a smile touched Farhad's lips, for he was well acquainted with those wondrous trees.
And I think we are done. Awesome. Alright, perfect. So we played an hour of Bistun. I did actually enjoy it quite a bit. So again, I said the video is not sponsored. I wasn't paid to play or review the game. I was given a review copy, so it is the full game, and I did enjoy it. The graphics are fantastic. The voice acting is fantastic. The character design's fantastic. Like I have nothing that I could complain about for this game. I do have a couple of suggestions. Suggestion: give us an option to zoom in a little bit, because the game does look fantastic, and I do want to see the enemies a bit closer. Can I think of anything else? No, it's well paced. It's well done. I really can't say anything bad about it. I didn't encounter any bugs. I didn't encounter any eye rolling, meaning cringe dialogue or whatever. It's a well-made game from an indie developer. So this is on the PlayStation. It's also available on Steam. So if you guys like this and want to experience this for yourself, I highly recommend it. So again, this is Bistun, and I have been Jigavega, Michael. I appreciate you guys giving some of your time today. If you enjoyed the video, also consider dropping a like, subscribe, and come back often. I upload almost every other day. And if this is your first time watching one of my videos or having my videos recommended, it might be the last time. So bookmark, like I said, come back often. Check the links in the description. I appreciate you guys giving me a lot of your time today. Stay stellar, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Jigavega, Michael, out. All right. Later.